connection, so I'm sorry I haven't uploaded in a couple of days. Got back to work. I've been like exhausted. Pain's been an issue, so yeah, I'm sorry guys. But anywho, happy Thanksgiving. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful day. So just in case you get kind of bored, at the family dinner, and you don't want to deal with people's bullshit, I'm going to try and give you something to have a little laugh at. So this is Rev News. It's the economy, stupid, and gaming 2028. So without further ado, let's get into it.
Folks, what is the deal with grape nuts? Welcome to Revelation News. I'm Jason William Egroff. I'm a reverend. I live in a country where it's an authoritarian dictatorship.
False. I'm going to speed this up, y'all.
If I had an American flag, I'd flip it upside down because we're a nation in distress, folks. Red alert. Alex is about ready to go red.
I'm just going to keep saying this. And this goes for anyone, and I'm sorry that if this offends you, but if you think our country is that bad, if you think it is so horrible, get the fuck out. Go move to another country. I have friends that thought this country was so horrible, so guess what they did? They moved to the country of their choice. You know what? Get off your lazy ass and get an actual fucking job and get the fuck out. America doesn't want you here if you don't want to be here.
Go red alert, I think. We're up out there.
Sorry,
Alex, don't you think we're almost red alert? Don't you think, Alex? You gonna give me a fucking job or what? Hit me up in the email, Alex. I need a fucking gig to make some money. You know about the money gig, Alex, for sure. You gotta make money to live, right, Alex? Oh, absolutely. You know this.
Get this bong going on.
I almost look like I have fucking lipstick on. What is with that? I like my point of view and I'm insane. What song is that? Oh, come on. Everybody knows that song, right? It's like, I see that as like a hippie song. It's very sad, though. The lead singer, I guess, no, I didn't say Siri. Thank you, Siri. I didn't say your name. Completely lost my train of thought because I saw the thing activate. God, phones can be very, it grabs your attention to the point where it's like you don't pay attention to anything else. Your fucking phone, But, tonight you're getting just, a look of, I don't know, if I was in, time in the band,
Oh, in a band.
It fits. But, man, if you listen to Billy's lyrics, Billy, the lead singer for him, you would assume he's got some kind of spiritual thing going on because his lyrics are very reflective of somebody that's religious Catholic or something. But then you look into it and he's just straight atheist, and he likes the symbolism of it and stuff, I guess. Maybe he enjoys religious symbolism because of course their symbol is the heartagram. It's like a pentagram with the top is a heart. I think Billy invented that. I'm pretty sure he did. So he likes religion. And I looked at so I got it. And I was like, I don't even know if this is the same fucking band you're talking about. Is this the right band? And she's like, well, yeah, that's the logo. Yeah, I think this is them. And then I'm like, well, listen to this. Because it doesn't sound like their typical shit. So I was like, are you sure this is the band you meant? And she's listening, and she's like, I'm not sure. This is different.
Boring, Rev. You're fucking boring.
I think I want to sing that song for the end of the show. And it's I would just have this whole fucking breakdown on stage where I'm just singing that chorus over and over and over again. That chorus is wow. So where they went with the chords because it's all about taking it higher.
It's so weird how he loves his dead, damaged hair so much. I don't feel like he feels so turned on by himself today because he's looking at himself a little differently. All right, yeah, I look, just maybe a little bit of a confident look, even though he sounds like a moron.
In your heart with the music. And that chorus it's wow, it sounds like a heavenly, you'd hear that in heaven. I sang it for you last night a little bit. when I first started the video, I was singing a little bit of that chorus. But that's in my heart, man. I keep singing that chorus. It's very wow. I say good for your soul. But his music is mostly like goth, angsty, gothy. He's had some serious loves in his life that probably just didn't go the way he wanted, you know?
Oh,
That's
shit.
where...
He has a real cigarette in this one. That don't look like one of those little cigarillos, or I think it's... Sorry, is Cheyenne. Cheyenne.
That
looks like a normal cigarette. It doesn't look like a cigarillo.
You end up writing some really good music from that. Is it worth the pain? Ask Trent Reznor. I don't know. It's probably not worth the pain.
Excuse me, guys.
To lose that first love, man, I can imagine. I kind of had that a little bit, but it wasn't, because I wasn't in a fucking relationship the first thing I was in, man. We hung out a few times over the course of like a half a year. You know what I mean? It was nothing. But possibilities of something in the future were there, and I didn't take the plunge, so to speak, because I wasn't mature enough for a relationship. Back in 2005, no. I was still a kid in my mind a lot. I was 20, you know, like 21, just 21, you know, and she showed up at Cinemark, and I was like, well, okay. And my buddy went over and asked her out, and he got a date, and there's a story to that, but I'm not going to tell it. Fuck it, that's just stupid. You want to call it a throuple deal for a while, sort of, but we never got to the point where we were like, yeah, let's double time her in the graveyard or something. Kind of wish we did once. So I'd have some memory of something, you know. She wanted to with me and him, but she wanted to fuck both of us at the same time, but I just never got to... There was never another... Watermelon has a stray sock, of course. Yes? Hi, Watermelon? You're a good girl. So, she had let him know that, like, yeah, I like him too. You know, she was like, she told me afterwards I would have dated you without him in a second, you know. If you asked me, I would have gone with you and not him. She straight up said that to me, and I was like, Jesus fuck, I wish I knew that. Because at that point, she was living in Massachusetts, so, you know, her life was going forward and whatever. She wasn't happy, though. So I could have said on the phone, you come home here. Because she lived in Wilkes-Barre. Her family was in Wilkes-Barre, which is real close to me. And I should have just said, well, no. You know, life is life. That way, she wasn't the right one for me. There was a guy perfect for her, waiting. And it wasn't me. So, you know, a guy that was generationally witchcrafty, because she was training to be the head of a coven and shit. She was a white witch. And I wasn't into that stuff, of course. I was just a normal Christian guy, kid, 20. I was 21.
Ugh, so, he's so boring.
She thought it was right for her, and praise God for that. You know, 2008, she found the guy that she was going to be with. So this is perfect, you know.
I'm too high. I can't even... I don't
know.
Let's skip. Let's jump ahead, because this is an hour, right? So let's see. Let's look at facial expressions here. Oh, what's this?
Well, yeah, you do now. She's very shy. Her sister was a Christian. She was a believer, and I think they were trying to hook me and her up.
So is this like a whole fucking video on someone he wanted to date or something?
She was fucking young. And they sat me next to her in a sofa, on the sofa in her house, in her house. We were hanging out in her house where the mom was there, and her sister was home, and the TV was on, and her sister was just sitting on the couch, and they like, oh, you could sit here with, I can't remember her name, but it was her sister, and she was fucking young. So it's like, I was like, hey, what's up? You know, she's like, no, not
so
much.
is he like, you know, saying he's kind of like a...
That's awkward as shit. You just sit a guy that's 21 down next to the grave. She's like, yeah, she's like 16 or 17, man. The fuck is that? But she was Christian, so I think the mother was like, hey, you know, ask her out. Are you serious? She didn't have a boyfriend or whatever, but that's not the point. Jesus, I'm 21, you know.
Weird. Okay, Rep.
I don't know, some mothers got ideas, and they're not good ones. She should be dating a football player. You know, she's gorgeous. Her sister was very pretty, too. You know, but no.
I hope Shani watches this.
About, you know, 16.
Karma's a bitch.
Shani has stories of her parents trying to push her off on older guys, too. That's weird shit, man. That's weird. Granted, I was 21. You know, I was just entering my 20s, but still. She's in fucking high school still. Sophomore in high school or whatever? Junior? No. I don't think that's right. It might only be 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 4 years or whatever, but still, that gap is a big gap still, because it's the difference between high school and not. And so you've had some years of experience that are, you know, it's probably a line you shouldn't cross. I was aware of it then. I was like, wow, you're pretty as shit. And you're Christian? Holy shit.
Oh,
you know,
okay.
but it was in my mind then. I need to look at her. She's a kid. You know, a shy kid. That's what she was. But it's all good, man. You know, life is cool. You meet some really cool people in life, and just remember them, because it's good memories. Cool people are good memories. It looks like almost I have lipstick on. It's just my natural fucking lip color. Look wild. But you see my new thing over here to my. This would be my right. It's my right. It's your left. There's my financials graphic. Plus X. I added my X over there. So there's all the information that you find me at if you can help me out. God bless your heart. Okay? Every penny goes for my chain smoking habit, Shanny's chain smoking habit, and our food. That's it. That's all it goes to. So I was planning on doing a Cenk Uygur situation for folks, and we're going to do it. Let me look at my internet stalker girl here. That's wild, ain't it? Then people are like, oh my god, Jason's falling in love with circuitry, right? Because they think I'm legitimately in love with this little girl here. This fucking, I don't know, how old does she look to you? Huh? 20-something? Does she look 20-something to you? I don't know. But Elon Musk's monster, called Grok, created her. And then people wanted to say to Shanny, oh my god, Jason is falling in love with an AI girl that was created by Grok. Because he said that he wanted to have
You like what you see?
No. Look at that. They made her do witchy shit. Look at that. See? You like what you see. And then the fucking cup floats. See? They dressed her up like I was dressed up, right, in the drag deal. But they're like, oh, he was hitting on it. No. I literally asked Grok to have her say things that were like stalkery. And I think it's how many clips is it? I think it's about 4 different clips that it created of her doing shit like this. There was a couple other ones that I didn't put in because it was just, I wanted to make a quicker clip, right, of weirdness. But if I can do this, I'm not paying for Grok. Okay? I'm not paying for Grok. They can pull this shit off. Like, where did they get this?
For real, we're gonna meet her! Global!
She looks so real.
So can I always come in here and talk to you, beautiful?
Oh my god.
What is that?
You created it, you weird
She looks
fuck.
like she has human eyes. They took this is where I'm here. And they put her there,
That's
like, so
weird.
convincingly real.
He's fucking weird, bad.
And look at the views I got on it. Just because I tagged it kind of correctly, I guess I got 800 views on this shit soon. 2 days ago. But holy shit, that's wild, isn't it? Oh, Brett's cheating. Well, holy shit, it would be really easy to fake it, wouldn't it? Now, super easy. We shouldn't have went down this fucking rabbit hole of AI stuff, man. Not on this level. I mean, sure, you can tell it's AI. Why?
Okay, let's fucking face it. Jason, you wanted to create this video because you are falling in love with yourself, or have. You want to have babies with yourself. That shit is weird. You want to marry yourself. You know that that's wrong. You know you need help. So what do? Instead of getting help, you go to fucking Grok and have AI generate a female version of you saying and doing those fucking corrupted things. Like, you need to go back to the loony bin, motherfucker.
Why? Well, look at the books. What the hell is that? That's sort of helter-skelter looking, right? It's kind of helter-skelter looking. But it's like R-A-L-T-A, Relta Skelter, right? For some reason, it fucks up text a lot. And that don't look like the Jesus picture. And what's that? What the hell is that? So there are tells in these clips, without a doubt. And if you put this through, is it an AI generator? It's going to tell you 100% it's AI. Because look at this shit. If you study it, it's clear that it's not real, right? There's weirdness. And look at that shit.
It's like,
though.
for real, we're gonna...
I want to see that.
For real, we're gonna meet her! Global! So can I always come in?
Do the floating stuff.
You like what you see?
Whoa. I mean, they got it right. The look, they got 100% right. They just transformed it into an actual female. Like, I don't know what you guys think AI is, but I'm pretty sure we're not delving into circuitry anymore. The real origins of what this shit is? No way. There's something very weird. And I don't know if I'd say spiritually light or dark. I think it's neutral. You can make it evil or you can make it light. You can do things with it either way, for good or bad, obviously. But where the roots of what it is, it's capable of doing some really crazy shit. That's all I'm going to say. All right, let's take a look at the Jink Uger situation. And can we get a good clip tonight? Let's see what we got. I don't want to do a video that's too long. I just don't. Anna Commandment goes viral? What? That was 3 years ago, man. Anna went viral on social media after commentary from 2018 about the fundamental right women have to their own bodies. Okay. I totally agree with that. Okay, let's see. Mark Kelly retribution. Dems really did not think this through. Okay, well, more retribution. Great. Killing off healthcare. Mike Johnson kills off Obamacare subsidies. That's really important.
What President Trump is trying to tell the American folks aren't.
Did they do it? Did they do it? Did they completely kill Medicare, like all the good stuff that helps people and, you know, people that are close to death and shit?
Fast forward.
January when Donald Trump.
Fast forward.
Harder to make $8.
Fast forward.
Is currently being
Fast forward.
Between two.
Fast forward.
Right, your problem.
Fake news channel. Fake news channel.
He's wrapped up with Clinton dog shit. I know.
Let's see.
Well, I wouldn't choose hanging out with William Jefferson Clinton.
I'm sorry. I'm not. It's Thanksgiving. I'm thankful for a lot of things, but I'm not thankful for him being so obsessed with TYT.
I'm not going to try and pull a third term thing that Bannon's talking about. I think it's a bridge too far. Okay. Mike Matai right now is live. He's playing,
I'm really sorry if me skipping and fast forwarding through this annoyed anyone. It's just like, you know, I kind of like to do a raw reaction, and I can't do a raw reaction if I watch the video and then react to it. So it's kind of like, this shit bores the fuck out of me. I know it bores the fuck out of you guys. So in the comments, let me know how you feel about this particular video, because I haven't done this in the past. I would love to hear what you guys have to say.
he's playing with his Wii. Which would, of course, be a key thing for every single incel that talks about jizz in his chat to go in and say jizz immediately. Go watch Mike Matai right now on Twitch. Carville absolutely has his finger on the pulse of what you would say, like a populist movement's thinking. That's why he's really valuable to listen to. He's smart as shit. He gets politics really well. The question is, will they raise up the right individual? But they might not even have to have a super strong one. Because who's coming up in the Republican Party to say, I'm going to take the mantle of Trump? You need to be a big personality to fill that shoe of Trump. Even with him seeming dementia-riddled and having tons of different political problems, the fact remains that he has an energy about him that people dig. That
okay,
are part
we're
of the
going to go 60 seconds.
So the
1,
question,
2, 3, 4.
the big deal. Like, and the way he presents it is very cool. So I think we're probably getting a Newsom 2028 thing. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay.
And I'd vote for him. Yeah. Because I think he'd probably go for some social programs.
Do some more
like
drugs,
rebuild some
Rep.
social.
Two minutes.
It's a feudal society they want. It's Hunger Games. They've been showing Carolyn Levitt's position as that woman dressed in red in the Hunger Games or whatever. That's straight up absolutely the case. It is. That's what they want. They love this shit. Let's finish this up. I'm done.
Buttigieg has been a corporatist. He will remain a corporatist. That'll never change. That's who he is to his core.
Yeah, I'm 100% with you. And that's why I'm telling the audience, for whoever of you are out there who used to believe in the Hillary Clintons and the Joe Bidens, guys, if you've now come around to the Carville position, that we were correct about the message. Forget us, to Anna's point. It's not about that. The point is that that message was correct, right? So when we tell you the messenger matters, it matters a lot. Please don't pick a corporatist. Please trust us. It's not about us. It's about you. If you make...
You got Carville there looking like a sneering fucking toy dog, you know, a chihuahua. Well, these motherfuckers, let me tell you right now, these goddamn fascist fucking Republicans, I'm gonna tell you. I don't know what planet you come from if you don't like James Carville's way of talking and communicating. I'm sorry, we're just different people, you know. I like Hunter Biden, you know, that's it.
He would
just give us
like
real
Hunter
people that talk
Biden.
real, not programmed fucking statements before. See, Newsom is in between that. Okay, yeah, would it work on the Republican side, whoever they run against Newsom? the whole he's a Hollywood liberal thing, would that work with him? I don't think it would. Because Newsom is, he talks about God. He's not overly liberal in any way. I think he's charismatic, good-looking, well-spoken, and smart. President, material easy. If they choose anybody other than Newsom, I think you're real dumb. Do you think Buttigieg is going to win the presidency, a gay man?
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Also would like to point out
wow.
actually
Wow.
Because the reality is,
Wow.
keep us fighting
Wow.
economic populism, right?
Yeah.
So does he mean it? And that goes to the very, very core of the
God, Rev
Democratic
sucks. He's
absolutely
so
obliterate the Democratic Party.
uninteresting.
Two
Why
terms
can't
of
you
that
just
fucking
be
guy.
Kitty Dooms, motherfucker?
That's why it gets okay?
Oh my
Which
gosh, we're
might
gonna
be
have
possible.
to get to a part
We make
where-
amendments to the Constitution banning these things.
Jiminy Crickets. I hate hearing idiots talk. It gives me a migraine. Oh, here we go. We'll go here, because that will give us only like 1 minute. We can handle a minute.
citizens, right? You welcome your fellow citizens in, because guess what? They also love these policies. That's why they poll so high. That's not a poll of Democrats. Those are polls of the whole country. Let's give them what they want. It's not that complicated. Every time you ring the bell below, an angel gets this one.
I mean, that's why, like, Jenky just boils it down for you, man. It's, like, really fucking simple shit. Yeah, people want social programs, because if they're blessed and they're good people, they're like, well, I'd help them. The Republican Party listens to nothing but fucking disgusting people that are just into their own wealth. And that's the constituency for the Republican Party. Remember that, you guys that are out there that, like, what do you think it is? You think these people that are super rich would like you and they want to take care of your family and shit? Yeah, right. Give me a fucking break. If you can help me out financially a little bit in my Venmo or Cash App there. We love you very much, folks. Me and Shani love you. And if you can help us out, God bless your heart, because we're in need. We're constantly in need. So there's a Venmo and Cash App, and check me out on X.
You know, it's really shitty that you guys are always in need. Why don't one of you get a fucking job? How did that job interview you had the other day go, Ref? Did you get the job? Or what? Are you going to keep blaming us? Because I know there's staffing agencies where you are that, you know, can take you to warehouse, do warehouse work. You're not, if you were as disabled as you claim to be, you'd get some help from the state. But you and Shani aren't. That's why you have to have jobs. That's why your Medicare and your food stamps are being fucked with, because you have to work. I think the minimum now is 35 hours a week if you want these things. And if you can't do that, well then, what are you going to do? Sit on YouTube and beg? Not going to get you far, my guy. Anyway, y'all, blaze out. These people irritate me. There's like one other video that I have to go over. But I love you guys, and I will see you in the next one.